welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are going to do your monthly reading for October 2023. So I'm just going to do a little bit of recap for the ending of September. We closed out the month on September 29th with a full moon, a super moon, a harvest moon in Aries. Okay, Aries. Now, with this super moon or harvest moon, this was all about ending cycles, right? Healing trauma, closing doors, completing karmic cycles. And now we are at the beginning of the zodiac wheel. We are in Aries in full moon, in the moon. And this is going to be about taking action for yourself, for your manifestations, for your dreams. We have the sun in Libra. Libra is all about justice, all about balance. It is also about the collective, not just the individual me. So kind of polar opposites happening, right, at the same time. We will also have an eclipse on the 14th of October. I will do an individual reading for that. So what I have been seeing in the readings, yes, there's been a lot of healing, especially a lot of healing in the traumas areas, new starts, new passions, and new beginnings. For myself, this also touched me personally. I have decided that I am going to pause on the celebrity readings at the moment. I'm not saying that I'm going to pause doing them permanently, but at the moment I feel it's time for me to get back to basics. And back to basics for me is reading the tarots for our zodiac signs and really getting back to guiding those who need guidance to their purpose-driven life, giving them insights and clarity into what might be happening in their world. For me, it's all about healing and helping others. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about the money. You can definitely get lost in all of that. And I feel like I got caught up in that a little bit. But thank you to all of you who stayed loyal to the channel, who subscribed, who shared videos. I hope you will continue to stay with me and grow with me as well. But for me, this is what I'm going to be doing for myself and for the channel at the moment. So when I say we're going back to basics, we're really going back to basics. I am going to do a Celtic cross for your spread for the month of October. And if you see this card right here, this card fell during your pre-shuffle, okay? And this is the deck I used to pull the spread, which is the Tattoo Tarot deck. So I left it here. I haven't flipped it over. I have no idea what it is. But it's definitely pertinent because it just totally jumped out of the deck right when I started shuffling. So we'll dive into that in just a minute. We will clarify with the Tarot de la Noix deck, and then we will close your reading with a Halloween oracle. When you see your next reading, table's going to be done Halloween. Can't wait. I am excited. All right, so let's dive in here and see what hint has come your way. Okay. So your card is the Wheel of Fortune, and it came in the reverse, okay? Kind of came sideways, not really reverse, but sideways. So what I see here is there's definitely a sense that things need to move forward, right? It's definitely time to move past any karmic energies that have been holding you back. It's time to release and move forward. And I do feel like Spirit, because Spirit turns this wheel, there's things happening behind the scenes that you do not see. So I want you to hold on to that message as I continue to read your Celtic Cross for the spread. So let's get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies do we have in the heart of the reading for my Geminis? What energies do we have in the heart of the reading to share for the month of October, please? Okay. What do we have crossing this, please? What do we have crossing this? Okay. So in the heart of your reading, we have the Tower. Something has definitely shaken, and the Tower is not always a bad thing. I know sometimes we can see it that way because it's not what we expected, right? It's definitely causing you to pivot. It's causing you to take a turn or look at things in a different way. So we'll get some more insight into this. What's interesting in this one, in this deck as well, usually in the other decks, you'll see people's bodies flying out of here. I'm not seeing that here. So I do feel like it's more of a pivot than a total breakdown, right? Crossing this, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. And this card tells us be patient. Allow things to heal. Allow, don't take control. It will come in its own time. What do we have for the foundation? What do we have for the foundation, please? In your foundation, we have the Six of Swords. You're definitely ready to move on in your subconscious and your psyches. You're ready to move on to a new journey. You're ready to move past this. And I get it, but sometimes there's still more lessons for us to learn before we can move on. What do we have in the recent past, please, for my Geminis? Recent past. Recent past for my Geminis. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been through it, Gemini. You've definitely been through it. This is the wounded warrior. This is the warrior that perseveres. Just remember, after the 9 comes the 10, and you are almost at completion here. It's almost as though you feel like you jump one hurdle, then something else falls down on you. You jump another hurdle, something else, gets in your way. What do we have in the crowning energy and the strength energy, please, for my Geminis? The Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, she is the truth seeker, truth teller, but she can also be very rigid. Okay, very rigid, very precise type of energy. She is an intellectual as well as you, my beautiful Geminis. So I feel like you're really standing in your power here in the headspace energy. What do we have in the immediate future for my Geminis, please? Immediate future. What I tell you, from the 9 goes the 10. And there we have it. There is the 10. Releasing the burdens, coming to a completion. Now you'll be able to move forward. Okay. Hidden energies. How do my Gemini see themselves? We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, you want to be successful. You want to succeed. You want triumph. Of course, we all do. And what do we have in the environment for my Geminis? In your environment, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a lot what we were talking about. It's a card about action, taking action. But I feel the Knight of Swords, he doesn't go in with a clear plan. He's like, let's just go in, kick some ass, and take some names. That's That's what we're going to do. And that doesn't always, that's not always a resolution, right? You need to have plan, strategy, you know, another strategy after that. All right. And what do we have in hopes and fears, please? Thank you. We have the moon, Piscean energy. And I do feel this as a fear because you're not really sure where things are going. You're not really sure where things are headed. You know they can't stay the way that they are, but you're not really clear on the path forward, okay? And what do we have for the outcome, please? The outcome. We have the Two of Swords. You may be needing to, and we'll get some clarifiers, you may be needing to make a really challenging decision or challenging choice. The flip side to this also is you may be blocking out some energy, but we'll get clarifiers, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment could possibly be self-indulgence as well. Yeah. All right. Remember that. That was your beginning message. So let's clarify here. Let's clarify the Tower. What actually came down here? Was this just a message to pivot or to change course and direction? Wow, that came fast. Two more for the Tower, please, for my Geminis. Clarify the Tower. For my Geminis. Clarify the Tower for my Geminis, please. There's the second one. Last card, please, for my Geminis. Thank you. So the first card is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Seven of Cups. So I'm definitely getting the sense that you had an idea, okay? Either you had a dream, you had a goal, you knew how you wanted to achieve this with the Three of Pentacles. You had a plan in place, you had the contacts, you were ready to, you know, go in that direction and make things happen. However, with the Five of Swords here, you met some challenges from others, or you met some challenges and these caused you, again, as I mentioned, to pivot, change direction. So you couldn't follow through with the original plan in place. Now let's, crossing this is the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Clarify Temperance for my Geminis. One more. Two more, please. One more. All right. We have the Fool, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Pentacles. See, this is very good energy. I do feel like with the Fool, this is telling me you may need to take a risk and go in a different direction. May not have been what you planned, but in the end, you will find the wealth, the abundance, the financial stability, the material wealth, or the loyalty that you have been seeking. With the Two of Pentacles, it may be a little topsy-turvy in the beginning, right? Trying to keep everything above water. But again, as it's, you know, with this Temperance card, everything's going to work out. You have to have faith and believe that what the goal you're trying to reach is going to come to pass, and it's meant to be for you. But it doesn't always go the way we plan it, okay? So the divine here has a purpose. There is a reason. And I really do feel that they're asking you to release control, have faith and trust that what you put into place will come to pass. You may, like I said, you may need to pivot in some things, but I do feel it. All right, let's clarify the Six of Swords in your foundation. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Two more. One more, please. Six of Swords. So clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Magician. There's the manifestation. You're manifesting, you could have started manifesting some time ago, but you're standing in your power, standing for your beliefs, standing for what you want to see happen here. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's definitely taking a lot longer than you had planned. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving of the knights. So yes, it can feel long and it can feel drawn out and it can feel like you're never going to cross this ocean to the other side, but you will. All right. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands in your recent past. Clarify the Nine of Wands for the recent past. Two more. Oops. Two more for the Nine of Wands. One more for the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Hangman, and we have the Five of Wands, okay? So, no, it hasn't been easy. It has been difficult, especially with the Five of Wands energy. Competition, chaos, conflict, upheaval, it hasn't always been easy. But this Hangman energy is letting me know that there's a reason for this. You have to have that different perspective. Got to come at this from a different point of view if you want this full abundance with the Ace of Cups. And you can have it, right? But getting it is not going to be easy, right? It's not going to be easy. Nothing risked, nothing gained. Isn't that the saying? All right, let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Two more, please, for the Queen of Swords. One more. All right. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So, the Seven of Swords is the way I'm interpreting it here with these clarifiers is avoidance. You really are trying to avoid taking this pivot and taking this turn. With with the Page of Pentacles, that's the new seed, that's the pivot, that's the turn, right? And with the Three of Cups, it's not only a card of celebration and, reconciliation, but it's also a card of emotional fortitude and effort. So I know the Queen of Swords, this energy is very precise, right? It can be a little cold and it can be rigid. That's the word I was looking for. But I do feel, Geminis, this is meant here to teach you to kind of let go of that release and control. Okay? Let go and let spirit guide you to where you're meant to be and how you're meant to get there. So in the very near future, we have the 10 of Wands. I love seeing that. There was a lot of burdens here that you were carrying, quite a number of burdens, and it's time to release them. We have 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands. 2 more, please. 1 more. 1 more for the 10 of Wands. Okay, we have the King of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords, and we have that Tower. That's the Tower that was in the heart of your spread. So once this Tower moment happens, once the burdens become too great, you do realize you step back into your power here with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an entrepreneurship energy. It's an energy of someone who has a goal and who is dead set on achieving it. So, but the trick here is not to stay in your head too long with the 8 of Swords. Remember, the new moon in Aries is all about action. Create the plan, take an action. Don't stay in planning mode forever, okay? The only way you're going to release these burdens if you actually take action. And I feel like you can do that, especially with that King of Wands. For how you see yourself, 6 of Wands, you see yourself successful, overcoming, slaying the dragons. In your environment, there you, after the 10 of Wands energy here and the pivot, yes, you definitely take some action. The fear is that you're not sure where all of this will end up. And there's never a guarantee, right? Nothing risked, nothing gained. For your outcome, we have the 2 of Swords. Let's clarify your last card here. So I do see you moving into the action energy here, closer to the end of the month. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Swords, please, for the long-term outcome. No, I'm going to take it. 2 of Swords. 2 more, please. 1 more. All right. So for your outcome, we have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and again, the 2 of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like this definitely has to do with the business adventure or has to do with work, especially because of that 8 of Pentacles. But with this 9 of Cups, I do see you, like I said, taking action and going to have your wish fulfillment. And definitely with the 2 of Swords coming out twice in the long-term energy, don't block out energies where you can receive information, receive input, receive knowledge from those who have been in your shoes before. Try to stay very open to receiving any information that you can regarding this adventure, this risk, this business idea that you want to move into. So there you have it, my Geminis. I hope you enjoyed. This is why this wheel was sideways, because you're not yet in the energy to move forward and take action, but I definitely feel by the end of the month you will you will be. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. You will find your balance. You will find your stability. I love it. Let's close out with a Halloween oracle message. Angel, spirits, and guides, closing message for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies do we have to close the reading for my Geminis, please? Energies to close the reading for my Geminis. Last shuffle. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. These cards are large, so it gets kind of tricky, especially when you do it this way. But I feel it coming. There it is. All right. So your oracle is Hearth. Happiness in our hearts and home. Let's get the divination message here for you. Hearth, 35. All right. Should the Hearth card be pulled, should the Hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look at your idea of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it is time to take concrete steps to address the issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. Okay, there you have it, my Geminis. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. We will chat again very, very soon. Bye for now.